Nightschool. Back in this bitch.
Nightschool. We in
That's
this
what I mean.
motherfucker, man.
It's been a minute. We back though. Better quality. And hopefully we can keep this shit going for y'all. So right now, looks like Shannon Sharpe and some bullshit. 50 million. I don't know what's going on, but we go check it out. Hey Rick, I don't know what's going on, but hey, we gonna see, man. Let's see.
Right now, they're trying to ruin everything that you've accumulated within your life. They're making up stories and implicating you because the amount of money that you have coming your way through the success and the talent, the things that you've created with your own two hands, through the talent that you demonstrated, not even on the football field, but behind the mic. We got your back over here because we understand that liars will be liars, scammers will be scammers, gold diggers, and shiesty ass lawyers that are trying to come up on anything to make a name for themselves. You shall not pass! These pieces of shit need to be disbarred. There should be a criminal investigation into this Busby asshole, but I digress. Uncle Shay Shay recently released a statement in regards to the $50 million lawsuit involving him and a young Tatiana that says that he R-worded her. I'm gonna go over his particular statement as well as an audio recording between him.
I didn't watch none of this shit, but I had a feeling there was some rape going on. Like I already knew. I mean, the R word. You know, I knew there was some R word going on. You know what I mean?
Oh, you
It's
already
like
know,
anytime
man.
a
You're
black
big
man
black
get a
man. You
little
already
bit of
know.
push going on, it's always some R going on. It never failed. You know what I mean? We can name countless: Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. You know what I mean? P. Diddy. It's always some R going on every time a brother gets some bread. But we're gonna see what's going on.
Well, that's a fact, especially when you're a black man.
Especially when you're a black man. It just, you know what I mean? If it's real or not. I don't know if it's a coincidence or what, but
yeah, it's a coincidence, right? Diddy was
right,
on
it's a
top, and
coincidence,
then
right?
Shay Shay headed to the top, and then all of a sudden,
Right, he got 1 year at the top, and then they throw something on him. Okay. And 50
pretty weird,
million? What's
pretty
this
weird,
50 million though?
pretty weird coincidence, my friend.
Him and this strumpet liar, where she is trying to utilize her lies within that to continue to implicate Uncle Shay Shay. We got you, my guy. This is some bullshit. However, we're on the better side of history because now both sides of the coin, both genders, are really put into question the lies that they spit. But let's get after it.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown.
Yeah.
I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right.
Let's talk about
this
it.
This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, and the Tony Busby asshole is the same one that recently tried to come at Jay-Z, and they ended up throwing out that frivolous ass lawsuit after her accusations were easily disproven. He's a believe all woman advocate. He's a feminist at heart that utilizes it in order to increase the amount of money that is coming into his account. Let's proceed.
It should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation.
We are not settling. We will not be settling.
And trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Now, obviously, this is a statement that's written by his lawyer. You can actually see his eyes moving because he's reading something in this minute conversation. And I say good. His lawyer should be working to have him a prepared statement that is not too long, that goes into a deep explanation, but gives the public enough information to do damage with. Now, what do we learn from that?
We may not have proof now, but we will.
This is a hoe that's on OnlyFans. And for Shannon, you got to be able to talk to him. To be at this stage of his life that he's dealing with an OnlyFans Tatiana strumpet digital e-worker, and he's talking to her over the phone to the degree of what he is. And we're going to go over that conversation. Uncle Shay, you should know at this stage in the game, these vultures are doing whatever that they can in order to...
OnlyFans. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to watch the bag. What you got to say,
Yeah,
bro?
look, man. Look, they said it on the video. OnlyFans. You got to be careful when you fucking with these OnlyFans models and these scandalous hoes, bro. This is their territory, is getting you looped into some type of scandal and then coming for your funds. So that's all I really had to say, man. But
Yeah, that's part of their
said it
bag.
all. So Shannon, you got to step your motherfucking game up, man, and make sure you messing with them top of the tier OnlyFans hoes. You feel me?
Yeah, we got to start holding our brothers accountable, man. Because for real, you putting yourself in these situations when you're dealing with certain type of hoes. I mean, we got to start telling our young niggas, man, look at what's going on with our OGs, man. All our OGs fuck with the wrong type of hoes, and then they get caught up with these type of scandals, bro. So it's like, fuck what they got going on. We got to start talking to these young niggas, because Shannon, you fucked up and start talking to these OnlyFans hoes, and now look, you got to handle it. You might lose a bag. You got to spend a little bag defending yourself. Like, all that shit is all because you wanted to, look, you on the phone with OnlyFans hoes. And I can't wait to see what this nigga done said on the phone. Like, you know this shit can be recorded. And whatever you just said on this line, I'm interested to see what this nigga had the nerve to say on this line.
Nah, look, and not only is she an OnlyFans hoe, she a white OnlyFans hoe. They whole go-to is to get a black man and stick him for his money. So
you know that's part of their bag. You know
that's part of their repertoire. So
you know what I mean.
To come up on you. So you got to take accountability for having these types of conversations with these type of women. Now, according to TMZ, Shannon Sharpe is vowing to sue his accuser for defamation in the wake of allegations she made against him in a bombshell lawsuit she filed. Okay. Now, actually, Jay-Z ended up suing Tony Busby as well. And I think that Shannon should follow suit as well. The ESPN personality addressed Jane Doe's explosive claims in that video that he posted to his Instagram Tuesday morning. Just minutes after the woman's attorney, Tony Busby, released an audio to TMZ Sports that says that he shows Sharpe threatening his client with disturbing, aggressive, and dangerous language. Let's go over.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
She sounds so young.
I'm not gonna hang up on you.
You want to be a dick to me now,
like
so.
a 16-year-old or something?
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you sit down.
Hey, dude, sound played, bro. She sound like she on the recording. Niggas can't tell when somebody talking to you like
that. Sounds like there's
don't play me.
Behind that.
Come on, man. She got. Hey,
look, there's a recording that comes with that. Don't manipulate me.
You gotta start asking these hoes. Hey, I'm on recording right now. Like,
that was straight recording. When she said that, that's recording. Hey, when she said, "I know you're gonna hang up on me," why wouldn't I? You got this on recording?
You can't be serious.
I want one more time. I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Huh? What?
Notice this long pause. We're gonna talk about this.
Okay. Well,
look at.
I don't.
You know what?
Nigga, you're caught, bro. She over here got your recording. She's like, I got some gold. She's like,
well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
I got some.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
So that's the clip that Tony Busby is utilizing in order to try to prove that Shannon Sharpe is this big, abusing, giant, muscly, always beating women type of a guy. Can y'all honestly believe this bullshit? Shannon Sharpe has already proven and demonstrated that they had a verbally, sexually aggressive type of communication and dialogue. okay? For Shannon to say in the midst of a conversation where they're going back and forth, playing like this little relationship cat and mouse or sexual cat and mouse, for him to say something like, I'm going to choke you, do you think that he's honestly saying that within the context of being aggressively or overtly violent with the young lady, causing her a black eye, perhaps blood on her face, a cut over her eye?
Possibly.
No. Which is
Why would you
obviously
even leave all that
is a
in the air?
sexually
Like, you
suggestive
don't ever
and or
want any of that shit
aggressive
in the air
tone.
when you on
Guys
the
that are
phone with a
currently
nigga.
dating out in the marketplace today, you can't come on and talk to these women. I just want to just caress. I just want to just caress you and just hold you deep, sweetness and tight to me because you're my darling. You are my little princess. The majority, I would say 80% of these modern women today, MTR field studies would show 80% of them want you to be aggressive. 80% of them want to be dominated. 80% of them want to feel overpowered or overwhelmed. So, of course, without the context of understanding that, you might hear that and say, Uncle Shay Shay is tripping and or wilding. But then if you unlock the text messages that he uploaded, you get to see that he is an older, probably taking TRT man that is diving down in his 20s and interacting in a very normal,
hit that button for
masculine
me, man.
way with
and
a
he
young...
lost his damn mind.
No, I was gonna say, man, I just want to give my take before I go ahead and get up out of here because I gotta go handle this basketball game. You know, I gotta go handle these coaching activities. Before I get out of here, though, I was just gonna say, man, he gotta watch what he say, man, because yeah, it do give off. It didn't sound like that was no sexual banter or nothing like that. It sounded like he with that type of activities, man. So he gotta watch his mouth. But at the same time, that girl, she's the reason why he's gonna be under. You know what I'm saying? He got to get that together. You know what I'm saying? She sounds dumb. She sounds, very manipulative, and he's sitting on the line with her.
Bro, you never.
It sounds recorded the whole time. It literally sounds like some type of like play for play.
Say shit like that on the line.
Yeah. Then you said it, and the way you said it, it didn't give off whatever. See, this
you
guy
never say no shit like that on the line where they could go ahead and just play that recording to the judge.
Yeah, this guy's trying to cover for you, but in the end,
you can just let this
like
white woman trick you out your bag, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to cover for you, but in the end of the day, and then I get it though. These type of women right here though, they're the problem. They need to be thrown in jail for 100 years. Shit, I don't care if they get the death penalty, because those are the type of shit, and those are the type of things that they're bringing upon men. Getting their life taken from them, their career taken from them, getting them life in prison, getting them 45 years in prison, and meanwhile she could just jump out and say, "Hey, I just wanted a cash grab." This bitch should be either thrown to fucking jail for however the fuck long they're gonna keep the stanky hoe, or but that I don't feel bad for this stanky hoe either. But Shannon Sharpe, step your goddamn game up. I'm gonna let my dude T take over the show for y'all. I gotta go handle some business.
We're gonna finish this video up because
drop a like.
I don't know what Shannon.
Show us some love, man, because we gonna be coming with more bangers, right?
Yeah, and he gonna be back on the show, man. He gotta go run and do something, but man, we back with the reactions, and then we live on the weekends.
I'll catch y'all, bro.
Holla at me. Yeah, but Shannon gotta learn that, man. You never let nobody, especially a woman, trick you out your bag. And she over here on the line, she was so stuck that you said that she was froze for at least a few minutes. Like, damn, I didn't got some gold on this line. Like, he literally just gave me all the information I need to take to a lawyer and run up the bag. 50 million. They asking for a crazy number. You know why? Because they want you to settle for like 10. They're cool. They'll settle for like 10 mil, 10, 15 mil. All because this nigga didn't want to shut his mouth. You know what I mean? Like, he gotta. Let's see what else this nigga said.
Lady who likes to be dominated. But the crazy shit is that all of a sudden, are we just not living in reality? Are we not living in reality that a majority of women, modern women that are walking around right now, like this type of communication, almost to the degree that they enjoy subtle, dominating punishment, but you guys want to just release this shit with no context as if he's a monster. And he deserves to be sued for $50 million because he's engaging in sexually suggestive communication with a OnlyFans chick, 304, who likes this shit.
She's only after his money.
Be gone. And if you guys are unfamiliar, make sure you look at my last piece of content going over this. The text messages that she sent to him is way more
We get the point. Main thing is, Shannon Sharpe, you didn't let this white woman trick you out your bag, so we gonna move you aside. Cause at some point, we gotta teach. We cannot let these women trick us out of a bag, specifically because of us just wanting some pussy. That's all this was about. You want some pussy and letting this woman put you in a position to where now your bag is in jeopardy. So the ending result, the last thing I want to tell y'all is to not let a woman trick you out your bag. And we gonna be back with some more night school. All right. We're gonna see what else. Let's see what else we gonna pop out and drop out with in the club with the ass. Yeah.